Okay, so ready to jump into a deep dive.
Definitely.
Let's tackle why men love bitches.
Ooh, juicy.
It's a bit of a provocative title, right?
That's one way to put it.
I think Sherry Argov, she kind of knew what she was doing there.
For sure, getting people talking. Right.
But before we go any further, got to get this out of the way. We're not talking about actually,
Being mean.
yeah, being nasty.
Right, not the dictionary definition.
The bitch here, it's more like,
It's like code.
yeah, for a woman who's got it together.
Knows what she wants, doesn't take any crap.
Exactly. Confident, sets boundaries, all that good stuff.
Self-respect, that's the core of it, I think.
And Argov saying that's what men find irresistible.
You bet. It's like this whole new take on dating advice, right? Forget playing coy, being the nice girl all the time.
So instead of trying to please everyone,
You gotta please yourself first.
interesting. Why would that be more attractive, though?
Think about it. Confidence is like a magnet, draws people in, it shows you're strong, you know who you are.
Like, you don't need constant validation from others.
Exactly. And that's super attractive.
Makes sense. But honestly, I think a lot of us, myself included, we struggle with this, like
Yeah.
putting our own needs first, you
Yeah.
know? Especially in relationships, it's so easy to fall into that trap of,
Over accommodating, yeah.
right, putting your partner on a pedestal, always bending over backwards for them.
And Argov, she warns about that. She's like, that can actually backfire, make you less attractive in the long run.
Really? How so?
When you lose sight of yourself, your own passions, your own identity, you become less interesting, less captivating.
Yeah, because you're not being authentically you anymore.
Precisely. So it's about this delicate balance, right? Being considerate of your partner.
But also holding on to yourself.
Yeah, not losing yourself in the relationship.
Okay, this is fascinating. Argov also talks about mystery and how it can be a powerful tool in relationships. Like how being a little less predictable, a little less available can actually make you more desirable.
Oh, absolutely. It plays into this whole psychological thing called reactance. Basically, people want what they can't have, right?
Oh, I've definitely seen that in action.
It's like the less available you are, the more intrigued they become. It sparks curiosity.
Makes you a bit of a challenge.
Exactly. And that can be incredibly alluring.
So, are we saying that playing hard to get actually works?
It's not so much about playing games, but more about maintaining a sense of mystery. Don't reveal everything all at once.
Hold back a little.
Yeah. Keep some things to yourself. Let the relationship unfold organically.
So instead of chasing after someone.
Let them chase you.
Oh, I like that. Don't chase, be chased.
Exactly. And this isn't about manipulation or anything like that.
Right.
It's about recognizing that often men value what they have to work for.
Effort equals appreciation.
Yeah. When a man has to put in effort to win your attention, he'll appreciate you more.
It makes the relationship more meaningful. I think I've definitely been in relationships where I was doing all the chasing.
Oh, we've all been there.
It's exhausting. So, confidence, mystery, letting him pursue you. What else? What other secrets does Argov reveal?
Well, this one might not surprise you, but men love a woman who can make them laugh.
Humor is important.
It's huge E. Argov, she's all about playfulness, wit, It creates this fun, lighthearted connection.
It takes the pressure off.
Right. Who doesn't want a partner who can make them laugh?
It makes life more enjoyable. Okay, so we've got confidence, mystery, humor.
Mm.
What about emotional independence? Where does that fit in?
Oh, that's a key one. A bitch. In Argov's sense, she's not clingy or needy,
She's got her own life.
Exactly. Her happiness comes from within. She has passions, friends, goals.
So it's not about relying on your partner to complete you.
No way. It's about being a complete person on your own and then choosing to share your life with someone.
And that makes the relationship stronger.
Because you're not putting all the pressure on them to make you happy.
Right. You're both bringing your own joy to the table.
Mm.
So don't lose yourself in the relationship. Keep pursuing your own interests. Right.
Absolutely. Keep those hobbies going. Nurture your friendships. Don't give up on your dreams.
Because a well-rounded life makes you more interesting, more attractive.
It shows you're independent. You've got your own thing going on.
And men find that appealing. Argov also talks about having your own opinions, even if they clash with your partner's.
Yeah. Don't just blindly agree with everything.
It's okay to disagree.
It's healthy. It shows you're an individual. You have your own thoughts and values.
And that can actually be more attractive than just being a yes person all the time.
Definitely, because it shows confidence.
Right. You're not afraid to speak your mind. And what about over-explaining?
Oh, that's a big one. Argov says that over-explaining can make you seem less confident.
Like you're trying too hard to justify yourself.
Yeah, it's like you're constantly seeking approval.
which can be a turnoff.
Exactly. True confidence is being comfortable with your decisions without needing constant validation.
I know I'm guilty of that sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about confidence, independence, speaking your mind, but doesn't this all sound a bit contradictory?
How so?
Well, we're saying be confident, be independent, don't be afraid to disagree, but don't relationships also require vulnerability, a willingness to compromise?
You're right, it's a balancing act.
So how do we find that balance?
It's about being strong and independent, but also recognizing that men have needs too.
Like what?
They need to feel needed, appreciated.
Even if we're these super confident pitches,
Especially then. It's not about being helpless. It's about letting your partner step up, you know?
giving them the chance to be the hero.
Exactly. Allowing them to contribute, to protect, to win you over.
So it's not about shutting them out completely,
Not at all. It's about finding that sweet spot where you're both fulfilled.
where you can both be your best selves.
I like that.
So at its core, what is Argov really saying in Why Men Love Bitches?
She's saying, love yourself first. That's the foundation.
If you're happy with yourself, confident in who you are,
Then you'll attract the right kind of guy.
a guy who appreciates you for all those amazing qualities.
Exactly. A guy who values your strength, your independence, your sense of self.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Why Men Love Bitches,
Bitches, in quotes, of course.
of course, it's about embracing your confidence, setting boundaries, and most importantly, loving yourself.
Because when you love yourself, you set the standard for how others will treat you.
And that's a powerful message.
It really is. It's about empowerment, self-respect, and creating healthy, fulfilling relationships.
So here's a final thought for you as you go about your day. If you had to define your own version of a bitch in a positive, empowering way, what would it be? What qualities would you embody? Think about that. Until next time.